Computer-generated chess problem 3211 by Chesthetica. White is obviously significantly ahead in material, but black has two pawns that are very close to promotion. So one perhaps obvious way to proceed might be knight to e2 check. So white gains a tempo, black can't promote, he has to deal with the check. Maybe king to b1, queen to b5 check, king to a1, knight on the d file to c3, perhaps pawn promotes to queen, queen to a4 check, king to b2, and queen to a2 mates. A mate in 5. But was there a better way? Let's see. So the engines confirm that there are many ways to mate in 5, one of which we just saw. But there's only one way to mate in 4 moves, and that is the solution to this chess problem. Amazingly, it is knight to d1. Now you might notice immediately that the pawn on d2 can't advance because of the knight, and the pawn on c2 can't capture because it's pinned against the king. A pin has been created by the knight moving to d1. The queen pins the c2 pawn. But the king can capture the knight. So in effect, this is a knight sacrifice. But that's okay, because after that, white plays knight to e3, check. Now obviously if king to c1, queen captures pawn with mate. So king to e1. And here, queen to h1, check. And if king to e2, or even king to f2, queen to f1, mates on the 4th move. Now here, if king to e2, the white queen just moves to a6, b5 or c4, that diagonal, to give check. And as before, if king to f2 or even king to e1, queen to f1, mates. So basically white does not need to capture any pieces, he sacrifices the knight and forces mate more quickly. I hope you enjoyed this one. I thought it was pretty good.